Perfect applications are the reason why people get rejected from med school. Here's the way it works. Undergraduate freshman asks someone, what do I need to do to become a doctor? That person tells them all the things they need. They need research, they need clinical hours, they need yada, yada, yada. Freshman goes on to check those boxes hard, fast, and frequently for the entirety of their 4 years. That person sees themselves as locked in. They're doing exactly the right things the entire time. In the meantime, here's what they don't do. They don't socialize, they don't do anything fun, they don't explore their interests, they don't develop as a well-rounded human being. Their communication skills become somewhat stunted in a way that really shows up when they're interviewing for med school. They're writing their application, everything that they've done, it's all there, but it's very shallow. When you ask them, why did you do this? Why did you do that? They don't really have a deep insight because the majority of the time they did it because they thought it would get them into med school. Meanwhile, top applicants are a mix of people who checked all the boxes and some people who honestly didn't. But what makes them top applicants is that every single thing they did for a clear reason. They can tell you why it mattered to them and the people they were working with. They can tell you what they learned, how they grew. They can speak to the challenges they worked through, how they made it through them, and how overcoming those challenges helped them grow. You ask them what they do for fun or what their hobbies are, they have something to say. They come off as well-adjusted, well-rounded people with communication skills on par with an adult who's been exploring the adult world for at least 4 years. No two applications look the same, but I'm telling you, consistently, the people who I see do the best in the medical school application process, regardless of where their hours-based strengths and weaknesses are. The people who have that authenticity, that natural exploration of what they were curious about, and that ability to articulate it with clarity and conviction when it comes time for the application. The way that I phrase it is stop trying to get into medical school and start becoming a doctor. Think about the type of person you want to be as a doctor, and you have to become that person holistically, not just check boxes to get into medical school like a cockroach under the door.